Thank you. Mr. Vice President, on the Iran negotiations, would the U.S. allow limited uranium enrichment or is no enrichment whatsoever by Iran negotiations?
Well, I think the president's going to make the ultimate determination about where we draw the red lines in the negotiations. If you go back to the original negotiation that happened between us and the Iranians, the president was trying very, very hard to actually strike a constructive deal that would have been good for the United States. And frankly, the entire administration agreed if the Iranians were smart enough to have made that agreement, then it would have been good for them too. We're obviously much more focused tonight on the issues related to U.S.-Armenia cooperation, but I'll let the president speak to exactly where he wants to set the lines in negotiations. As you guys know, he typically does that privately. He doesn't announce what he's going to do in negotiations because he thinks it's crazy and private. He's going to have a lot of good conversations with his team in the days and weeks to come. I'll let the president set the terms of those negotiations, but with all due respect to our friends in the media, I think the president is going to reserve decisional space for himself, and that means not revealing too many of his plans.
One follow-up on the Iran negotiations. Has the violent crackdown of protesters in Iran been part of those negotiations?
Ցուցարարների նկատմամբ բռնության օգտագործումը սա բերել է նրան, որ նախագահան պնդի, որ մարդու իրավունքների պաշտպանության երաշխիքներ լինի։ Դա մեր նախագահան շատ խիստ պահանջ է արել, որ եթե կան բանտարկյալներ, որոնք պետք է դատապարտվեն, նախագահան ասել է մենք Իրանի խաղաղ ցուցարարների կողքին ենք, մենք իրենց սատարում ենք, բայց այո, միանշանակ է, մեր նախագահան սա պարզ է դարձրել, որ եւ ոչ միայն իրանացիների, այլ ամբողջ տարածաշրջանի համար այդ հարցը ինքը առաջ է բերել։